Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a beautiful night here at Braden High School. Hello, friends. Harry Lavisa. Grand Island has the night off tonight. We are expecting another great game here tonight against the Sarasota Sailors coming to the river to take on your Braden River Pirates. For Sarasota, it's a homecoming for Sarasota's head coach, Spencer Hodges. He was a tight end coach for the Sailors for the Pirates last year, and now he takes the reins for the Sailors. And we are looking forward to tonight's great matchup between the Sarasota Sailors and your Braden River Pirates. Now we send it down for our national anthem.
Tonight's flag-raising ceremony was conducted by members of Veterans of Foreign Wars, Braden River Post 12055. Gil Ruderman, U.S. Army Colonel, Vietnam. Dave Daly, U.S. Army First Sergeant, Iraq. Graham Ellis, U.S. Navy Petty Officer, First Class, Beirut. Bill Hewitt, U.S. Air Force Sergeant, Vietnam. And Charlie Busack, U.S. Army, Spec 5, Vietnam. Let's give them a big round of applause. And thank you for your service.
I guess everybody to please remain standing for the singing of our own home.
second. Let's give them another big round of applause.
I'd like to announce Sarasota's captains for tonight. Number 2, Robbie Peterson. Number 4, Andrew Collins. Number 6, Thomas Packer. Number 70, Mac Mitchell. Number 87, Quinn York. Number 44.
Tonight's captains for Braden River. Number 8,
Why do they always say go
Ryan
Brock?
Gagg. Number 28, Taylor Malkowski. Number 22, Tyler Novice. Number 28, Travis Tony. Number 34, Caleb Lucker.
Welcome back to Braden River, folks. Harry Lavisa for Pirate Nation Sports Network. The captains are heading out now to the middle of the field to do the coin toss. Sarasota heads out to their sideline while Braden River waits for their dramatic entrance. Once again, this is a big homecoming for Coach Spencer Hodges after coaching 2 years for the Pirates last year, and for Quinn York, the senior for Sarasota, who transferred to Sarasota last year. For the Pirates, senior captain Brian Gagg, quarterback, who quarterbacked the Sailors just 2 years ago, is a nice little homecoming once again for him, now commanding the Braden River Pirates. Once again, we will come back to you in a few minutes after the coin toss and for the kickoff here at Braden River High School.
13 graduate of Braden River and a former varsity football player. Bree is a 2016 Braden River graduate and is currently in nursing school at UCF. Isabella is a senior at Braden River and has been actively involved in athletics, including being a student athletic trainer. Danielle's nephew, Quinn McNulty, is a junior at Braden River and a member of our varsity football team. Thank you to Danielle and the Fario family for being such an important part of the Pirate Nation and our athletic programs. We love and support you, Danielle. Thank you.
We are almost ready for football here at Braden River High School. Braden River won the toss and will receive the ball. Sarasota will kick it. Out deep for Braden River, number 5, Clyde Townsend. And number 6, Brian Batty. Once again, Grand Island has the night off tonight. We wish, we are excited. We hope Grant has a nice day off today, and we will expect him next week at our division rival, Lakewood Ranch. Matthews now lining up for the kickoff for Sarasota. Crowd's getting into it. 12 minutes on the clock. Waiting for the official whistle there. And here it is. And we are ready for some football Friday night here at Braden River High School. Kick is up, and it will sail right to Brian Batty, and he will return it. We'll take it out at about the 15. He is on the feet, and he has some room, and he is taking it out all the way to the 40-yard line, and that is where the former Sailor and now Braden River Pirate quarterback Brian Gagg will take it out for the Pirates on their first drive on offense. Here comes the Pirates now out, once again led by senior quarterback Brian Gagg. And also Sarasota transfer from last year, Brian Batty. Here's a snap by Gagg. We'll give it to Brian. And Brian's going to take it himself. Gagg's got a ton of running room. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and pushed out at about the 5-yard line. Brian Gagg with the first play of the game, taking it to the red zone for the Pirates on about the 5-yard line. Great play there by Brian Gagg to read the defense there and make a play for the Pirates. That gives the Pirates a first and goal opportunity at about the 10-yard line. Gagg's get ready for it. Here's a snap by Gagg. He's going to throw it to Knowledge. Knowledge has some run room, and he's going to walk in there for a Braden River touchdown. With 30 seconds rolled off the board, Braden River comes out big, scoring on their first drive on offense, scoring within 30 seconds of the first kick. What a play there by Knowledge McDaniels to get open and take it into the end zone. Now, junior kicker Brett Toma comes on now to kick the extra point for the Pirates. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Braden River gets on the board very early, 7-0 over Sarasota. Here's the kick by Brett Tolman to kick it to Sarasota to start their first drive on offense. And looks like number 6 for Sarasota, Thomas Peck's going to take it out. And Peck's going to take it out to about the 30-yard line. And that's where Sarasota will start their first drive on offense. Robbie Pearson, the quarterback for Sarasota, will take it and will pass deflected by number 20 for Braden River, Taylor Polakowski. Robbie Peterson, 12th grader for the Sailors, senior quarterback, has his first play on offense deflected and will now face a 2nd and 10. Lines up now. Here's the snap. We'll give it to his running back, and he's going nowhere. And the ball comes out. Peterson's going to take it, and looks like he's going to fall on it. Big mistake there by the running back for Sarasota, and the ball goes all the way back to about the 15. So this is now it's going to be a 3rd and a mile now for Sarasota after the fumble. They need to get to a just shy of their own 40 for a 1st down. The offensive coordinator for Sarasota reading out the plays. Peterson now motions his receivers. Here's the snap by Pearson. Low snap. He's going to take it. He's going to throw to number 27, number 87 for Sarasota, Quinn York, and it is going to be incomplete, the former Braden River Pirate. And that will be a quick 4 and out, 3 and out for Sarasota, and Braden River is going to take it in good field position now. Number 15 now deep. Knowledge McDaniel out deep for the Pirates at about midfield. Here's the punt now, and a bad punt, and it's going to roll into the end zone. That's going to be a safety for the Pirates. So they're going to put 2 more points on the board for the Pirates after the safety. Coach Hodges cannot be happy so far in this first 2 minutes of play here at Braden River High School. Braden River is going to take the ball over after the safety. Braden River 9, Sarasota 0. After the safety, Braden River 9, Sarasota 0, 10 minutes and 25 seconds left here in this first quarter. Sarasota has not looked great on either side of the ball so far in the first 2 minutes. Hopefully they can produce some drives and get some points on the board. But right now they're going to kick it away after that safety. Once again, number 5, Clyde Townsend for Braden River out deep. And here comes the kick, and it looks like it's going to go right to Brian Batty, and he's going to take it out at the 40. And good special teams work there by Sarasota, and they're going to take him down at the 40. So that's where Brian Gagg and his Braden River offense will head back onto the field to start their 2nd drive of the night. Here comes Braden River's 2nd drive of the night. Brian Gagg leads his offense to the line with Brian Batty in the backfield. He's going to pitch to Brian, and Brian's going to run up the side, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 50 for about a 5-6 yard gain. That will bring up a 2nd and short now for the Pirates. 2nd and 2 now for Braden River. Ball's placed at the 50. Here's the snap, and looks like it will be blown dead. Penalty flag on the field. Pink flag for tonight. Tonight is also breast cancer awareness night. Braden River will be wearing some nice, colorful pink socks on her breast cancer to help fight breast cancer. And looks like it will be on Braden River, so that will back them up 5 yards. Here's the snap by Gag. He's going to give it to Brian Batty. Brian's got some room. He's got some blockers, and he is in some open field. 30, 20. He breaks a few tackles. He's at the 10, and he is brought down at the 5-yard line. Great run there by Brian Batty, the former Sarasota Sailor, taking it to his former team. And that's going to put the Pirates once again in the red zone. First and goal now for the Pirates on about the 6-yard line. Here's a snap by Gag. Going to give it to Brian Batty, and he is stopped. Looks like number 44 for Sarasota was in the middle of that. Number 4. That will bring up a second and goal for the Pirates. Here's the snap by Gag. He's going to throw it out. And now McDaniels got another touchdown on the board for the Pirates. That will extend the Braden River lead to 15-0 pending the extra point. Great, that was a textbook play there from Brian Gag to one of his best receivers, Knowledge McDaniels. And that's gonna extend the Braden River lead after coming down the field and putting 2 touchdowns, and Sarasota with the costly safety. Here's Brett Toma on for the kick, and it is good. Braden River 16, Sarasota 0. With 8 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. Here's the kickoff by Braden River's Betome, and it looks like it was going to be a full onside kick by Braden River, and it was blown dead immediately. And a flag on the play. And it looks like one of the Braden River gunners moved, and that's going to back Braden River up on the kickoff here. And that will spot the Braden River kickoff at the 35. And we're going to try it again here, and Toma's going to kick it off, and it will be a booming kick, and it will sail to about the 15. That is where the Sarasota defender, number 4, is going to take it for Sarasota. Andre Collins is going to take it, and a good return for Collins, and that's going to take it out at about the 36-yard line, and that's where Peterson is going to take it out for the Sailors. Peterson getting the calls from his offensive coordinator over on the Sarasota sideline on a first down, on his second drive of tonight. His first drive going for a safety for the Sailors on a punt. Here's the snap. Peterson's going to take it. Here comes the blitz by the Pirates. He's going to get away for it. He's mobile. He's at the 50, and he is taken down by number 9, Jesse Josephs. But he will get the Sailors a first down and move the chains and put them for the first time tonight into Braden River territory at the 49. Here's the snap, Dominic Bennett, and it looks like a fake to Bennett, and looks like Peterson's gonna take it up for a gain of maybe 2-3 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. And that's gonna give the Sailors a yard on that play, so that will bring up a 2nd and 9. Braden River defense so far in this first quarter has been stellar. Hoping to get another stop here on defense. And looks like a flag immediately on the play there. It will be false start on the Sailors, and that will back the Sailors up 5 yards. And that will bring up now a 2nd and 14 for the Sailors. Still at midfield. Peterson in the shotgun. Getting the audible call now. Here's the snap by Peterson, and will throw it out to number 4, Collins, and he will put a hand on it, but it will go incomplete, and that will bring up a 3rd and long now for the Sailors. Peterson so far has not been accurate throwing, but very efficient running the ball. And looks like it will be a water break now with 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Braden River 16, Sarasota nothing on Pirate Nation Sports Network. Coming out of the water break, Sarasota still left with a challenge. They got to get to the 39 for a first down, but they're third and long. 3rd and 14 now for Peterson. Spencer Hodges' team hasn't looked sharp here in the first quarter. Here's a snap, low snap, and Peterson's going to throw it and will be incomplete. Intended receiver number 6, Thomas Pack. And that will bring out the punt team for Sarasota. And Braden River once again will get the ball back. Now it's McDaniel once again out deep for the Pirates.
Hey, Homer. Hey, Galvin, you Homer. Hey, Galvin. You Homer. You Homer.
Mannett's now on for the punt for Sarasota, and a high snap once again. Almost, and it looks like number 13, John Lugo's got a hand on that, and that's gonna roll all the way down to the 25. So good play there by John Lugos, and once again a flag immediately on the play there. This looks like it's gonna be on, might be on Braden River, waiting on the call here. The referees are still having a chat about it here.
Yes, that's how all my
It looks like it will be offsetting penalties. So Braden River will start at the 26, where Brian Gagg will come out to come out back onto the field for a 3rd drive tonight on offense. So Brian Gagg comes back onto the field after leading his Pirates down the field twice on both their attempts. Have a 16-0 score up on the board here in the first quarter. Here's a snap. Bryant's going to keep it. Here comes a blitz by Sarasota, and he is taken down. Looks like by number 43 for Sarasota. Looks like Gabe Elliott on the tackle there. And that will bring up a 2nd and long now for the Pirates. Here's a snap. Gagg's going to keep it. He's going to roll all the way out and intercepted. Wasn't even close his receiver wasn't even close. Intercepted by number 7, Kyle Manitz. Big blown there for Gagg. And that's going to put Sarasota in some very good field position. So Sarasota's going to take over at the Braden River 12-yard line. Peterson now has his first red zone opportunity. Here's a snap by Peterson. He's going to take it himself. Looked for one of the receivers and wasn't even close. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. He looks like he underthrew it there. Intended receiver for Sarasota. Number 4, Keandre Collins. And that will bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Sailors. Peterson in the shotgun. And looks like they got Braden River the jump, and that's going to be a free 5 yards. Inched them a little closer to that end zone. That will give Sarasota a 2nd and 5 now. Peterson once again in the shotgun. Motioning for his receivers. Here's the snap, and Peterson's going to take it himself, and that's going to be a walk-in touchdown for Peterson. But wait a minute, there's a flag on the play. This one might be coming back. Waiting on the official call here. And it will be on Sarasota. A holding. Sarasota, after a very productive drive there in the red zone, will take that touchdown off the board for them, and that will bring up a 3rd down scenario for the Sailors. We'll back them up now to about just outside of the 10-yard line. 2nd and 12 now. Here's the snap, low snap, and Peterson's gonna take it once again, and he will be taken down by that Braden River defense just shy of the 1st down line. So that will be a 3rd and short now for the Sailors. Peterson took it himself. Four minutes left here in the 1st quarter. Braden River leads 16-0. Sarasota threatening to score here on a 3rd and short. Here's the snap, low snap once again. Peterson's gonna take it himself. It looks like he's gonna be just short of that touchdown line, and looks like he will be at the 1-yard line, but we'll get 1st and goal for the Sailors. Peterson's doing it all tonight for the Sailors so far in this 1st quarter. And this will be a 1st and goal appearance on the Braden River 1-yard line. Here's a snap. Peterson's going to take it himself, and he's going to be in for the Sailors. Touchdown. First one of the night, gets points up on the board for the Sailors. Peterson, a 1-yard run. Here comes the Sarasota kick. PA team. Number 19 for Sarasota. McAlwai Matthews on the kick for the extra point. High snap, and the kick is blocked by the Pirates. Good play there by the Braden River special teams. Only holds Sarasota to 6 points. Once again, your score here with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Braden River 16, Sarasota 6 on Pirate Nation Sports Network. Welcome back, Braden River folks. Harry Lavisa for Pirate Nation Sports Network. Braden River, big lead so far. 10-point lead for the Pirates here with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Now Sarasota kicking it off after their touchdown. 1-yard run by their quarterback, Robbie Peterson. Out deep for the Pirates, Clyde Townsend and Brian Batty. And they kick it all the way once again to Batty. He's going to take it out at the 15. And he breaks and looks like a big play there by the Sarasota special teams. That has been the big shine of tonight for the Sailors so far. Good stop there by the Sarasota special teams, and Braden River will start their drive at the 20. After a good special teams play, that will back Braden River up to the start their drive at the 25. And right immediately, a flag coming on the play. This looks like it will be on Braden River. And that will back Braden River up 5 yards. And will start a 1st and 15. Penalties has been the killer for the Pirates for the past few games. And it is showing once again tonight. Gag ready for the snap. Here's the snap, gives it to Batty. And Batty has a lot of holes, and he's going to break for about 4 or 5 yards on the play. That will bring up 2nd down, but still 2nd and long for the Pirates. Gag now, 2nd and 12. Has Knowledge isolated on the right, out on the left side. Here's a snap. Gag's going to keep it himself. He looks for a receiver. He's got Clyde Townsend wide open and overthrows Clyde Townsend. He had him wide open. And that will bring up a 3rd and long now. And that will bring up a 3rd and 12 now for the Pirates. Here's a snap by Gag. Here comes the blitz by the Sailors, and Gag gets away from it, breaks a few tackles, still on his feet, and ball comes out and looks like a Braden River offensive lineman. Looks like Daniel Galvin fell on it. That Sarasota defense came at Gag so quick, and then Gag got hit like a train was hitting him. Ball comes out. Luckily, 78, Daniel Galvin on the fumble recovery. And a very unproductive drive there for the Pirates. First time tonight, they'll punt it away to the Sailors. Number 8 now, ready to return it for the Sailors, Joe Lawson. Here's a snap. Munivez on the punt. Good punt by Munivez, and it is going to roll all the way down to Larson. And Larson's going to take it out. It looks like a big mistake there by Larson, and he only gets probably 5 yards on that play. And Sarasota's going to start at just midfield. Taro Pawapowski on the sack there. So, with 1 minute left here in the first quarter, Braden River leads 16-6. Sarasota heads back onto the field to start their drive here in good field position on the 45. Peterson in the shotgun, low snap. Peterson's going to take it himself. Looks like he is going to on the move, and looks like he's going to throw it. First pass of the night, and is complete to number 9, Dominic Bennett, his first completion of the night. And that's going to put Sarasota once again into Braden River territory for the second time tonight. And that will also move the chains for the Sailors. Getting the call now from his Coach Sanders, offensive coordinator. Coach Hodges, offensive coordinator. Sorry about that, folks. Peterson now in the shotgun. Here's the snap, and he will take it himself up the middle and will be taken down by number 10, Luke Reeves. It looks like a Sarasota bench is getting a little excited there after the little skirmish there. For a gain, and looks like Sarasota gained about 5 yards on the play. So that will bring up a 2nd and 5 now for the Sailors. 2nd and 4 now for the Sailors. And looks like and that is the end of the first quarter here at Braden River High School. Braden River leads over Sarasota 16-6. Second quarter now starts. Sarasota takes it up the middle and gets no gain on the play. That will bring up now a 3rd and short. And that will bring up a crucial 3rd and 4 for the Sailors to get some more points on the board here. Peterson ready for it and wanting a flag, and looks like a timeout now called by Sarasota. Sarasota calls out a timeout with 11 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the second quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Steve Montanaro, General Manager at Sunset Cadillac of Sarasota, and the pinnacle of luxury is within your reach. Like this 2018 XT5, only $299 per month. That's right, only $299. Don't wait, shop now, SunsetCadillacSarasota.com.
Coming out of the timeout now, Sarasota still faces a 3rd and 4 in Braden River territory also. Peterson in the shotgun. Here's a snap, and he's going to take it up the middle, and he's got that Sarasota first down, and he will get it out to the 30-yard line. Braden River defense allowing Peterson to allowing Peterson to run and making Sarasota get ever so closer to that end zone. That will also move the chains for the Sailors. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. Running plays have been effective for the Sailors so far in this first half. Peterson only has 1 completion so far in this first half. The rest have been incomplete. And a flag immediately on the play there. And it looks like it will be on Sarasota, and that will back them up 5 yards. And that will put out a 1st and 15 now for the Sailors. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line of Braden River. Clock continuing the roll under 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Once again, Harry Lavisa for Pirate Nation Sports Network. Grand Island has the night off tonight. 1st and 15 now for the Sailors. Here's the snap. Peterson's going to take it, and he's going to throw it. And looks like he goes for Quinn York. Intercepted by Mark Davis. Mark Davis has a good block and thrown out. Great play there by Mark Davis. Gets it away from the former Braden River Pirate, Quinn York, to get that interception and put Braden River back in the driver's seat into Sarasota territory. Braden River is going to take over on their own 47. Jake Hepler now in the game for the Pirates. Here's a snap. Batty's going to take it up the middle. Batty's got a hole. Batty's off to the races. Park the yacht, folks. He's going into the casino to make some money and score some Braden River touchdowns. 53-yard run there by Batty, and he extends this Braden River lead to 19-6 pending the extra point. Brett Toma on now for the extra point. Toma on now for the extra point after the 53-yard run by Brian Battino. Looks like a little confusion over there by the PAT. Looks like a little pushing and shoving. Flag immediately on the play, and looks like it's going to be on Braden River. That's going to back them up 5 yards. Give Toma a little more distance on his extra point. Toma on now for the 5 extra yard kick, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Braden River 23. Sarasota 6 on Pirate Nation Sports Network. Brett Toman now the kickoff for the Pirates. Brian Batty now has 111 yards on 5 carries, 2 touchdowns for the Pirates. Here's the kickoff by Toma, and this is a good kick, and it's going to sail all the way to the 5-yard line, and that is where Dominic Bennett's going to take it out for Sarasota. Bennett's got some room and thrown out at their own 40-yard line. Great return there by Bennett. The Sarasota special teams has been solid all night tonight. And that's where Sarasota will start their drive here in the second quarter. Sarasota in a 1st and 10 now at the 40. So far, their quarterback, senior Robbie Peterson, has been very effective running the ball. Here's the snap. He's going to give it his other running back, Dominic Bennett, and he breaks away for a gain of maybe 5-6 yards on the play. That will bring up 2nd down. Second and 2 now for the Sailors at the 48-yard line. Peterson in the shotgun. Low snap, and he fumbled. A very low snap. Ball still on the ground. Number 20, Taylor Pawlikowski with it, and he's taking it to house. You know what? He gets a casino and a yacht, too. That's a Braden River touchdown. Taylor Pawlikowski on the return there. Great fumble recovery and touchdown for the Pirates. Brett Toman now quickly to add another extra point to the Braden River lead. Will extend it to 30. Thomas' kick is good. Braden River 30, Sarasota 6 on Pirate Nation Sports Network. Toman now to kick it off. To the Sarasota defender in the end zone, Bennett, and he will take it out. And Bennett has some room still on his feet. He's been very effective on on kickoffs, and he will take it out at the 30, and that's where Sarasota will take over after the turnover and touchdown by the Pirates on defense. Sarasota now here on a 1st and 10 on their own on Braden River 29. Here's a snap, and Braden River looks like number 31 was on that tackle there for the Pirates. Number 10 also, Luke Reeves on that tackle also. And that will bring up a 2nd down for the Sailors. 2nd and 10. Peterson now in the shotgun on a 2nd and 10. Here's a snap, and was looking for his running back, but he wasn't there, and Peterson's going to take it for a gain of 2 yards on the play there. And that will bring up a 3rd down now. Here's the snap by Bennett, and looks like intercepted once again by number 40 for the Pirates, Justin Sofer, and he's going to try and take it down. It looks like a horse collar at the end of that, and that's going to be a Braden River turnover once again. Coach Post now with the turnover flag for the Pirates, going to give it to Justin Schofter. And that's once again going to put the Pirates in some good field position. And it looks like the penalty was on the Pirates as well. But it was after the interception. So Braden River will still take over the ball. Braden River defense has looked very, very stellar tonight here against the Sailors. Defensive touchdown, 2 picks. And it's only the 2nd quarter. So Jake Hepler now will take over on the 49 in Sarasota territory. And it looks like they were using the wrong ball. Looks like they were using the kickoff ball, and they will switch that football out. They were using Sarasota's football. They will switch it out with a Braden River football. All right, now we start again here on a 1st and 10 with 7 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. Here's a snap by Hepler, and Hepler's going deep to Clyde Townsend and overthrew him. Jake Hepler's first deep throw of the night is an incompletion. Going intended receiver was Clyde Townsend. And a player down now for the Pirates, and we can take a quick break here with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. The injured receiver for the Pirates was number 5, Clyde Townsend, our best the best athletic trainer in the business. Anthony was attending him. Now Clyde has a sideline to be assessed. Here's Hepler now on a 2nd and 10. Passes to Knowledge. Knowledge wide open, and he's got some room, and he's off to the races. He's going into the end zone. Let's face it, folks. Give him a park the yacht, go in the casino, make some money. That's a Braden River touchdown yet again. And that is a dynamic touchdown for the Pirates. Extends the Braden River lead once again. The senior king making some moves for the Pirates. And once again, Brett Toman now on for the extra point. Knowledge, that is his 3rd touchdown of the night for the Pirates. The senior king making some moves. Here's the kick, and Toma's kick is good. Braden River 37, Sarasota 6. With 6 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. This is Pirate Nation Sports Network. Kick off, and looks like it was way back. And it looks like it will be re-kicked here. And it looks like that will back Toma's kickoff back a few yards here. And we are going to try this again here. Back Braden up 5 yards, and Coleman's going to kick it off, and it is also a booming kick. That will once again go back to the 5-yard line, and Bennett's going to take it out for the Sailors, making some moves, but brought down by number 45 for the Pirates, Shane Moran. Just called up from JV, making some good plays on special teams. Flag on a play, and once again a Sarasota. And it is going to be on. Two flags on a play, a personal foul on Braden River and a personal foul on Sarasota, so the penalties will offset. So Sarasota will open up on the 18-yard line for a first and 10.
Get off your phone, it's a football game.
With 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Robbie Peterson, the quarterback for Sarasota, has been very, very effective on his running, and he tries to take it once again, but a big hit there by the Braden River defense lineman. And Bennett and Peterson looks like he was still down there from a little shaken up after that big hit. Jackson Dietz on the big hit for the Pirates. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 once again for the Pirates. for the Sailors. And the shotgun for Peterson. Here's the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Looks for it and almost intercepted by number 9, Jesse Josephs. And that will once again bring up a 3rd and long for the Sailors with 5 minutes left here in the first half. Sarasota now lines up. Here's the snap, and here comes the Braden River defense on him. And he's gonna take it on the run, and he's gonna get that first down. Big blown coverage there by the Braden River defense, and that's gonna give Sarasota a free first down and let them move the chains. Coach Montgomery cannot be happy after that big blown coverage there. And that will bring a fresh new set of downs for the Sailors on the Braden River 31. Peterson, he's been very, very effective on his rushing. Here's the snap, and he's going to take it himself. And here comes, looks like number 99 and number 30 for Braden River, John DePasqua on the tackle there. And looks like we have another injured Sailor, and it looks like it is the quarterback for the Sailors, Robbie Peterson. And we're going to take a quick break here with 4 minutes and 33 left here in the second quarter. Vince Parisi now at quarterback for the Sailors. Very tall, he's 11th grader. Here's the snap, Parisi's gonna take it, and he throws it in and intercepted by John Lugos. And John Lugos looks like he's gonna take it to the house, but he will be taken out of bounds at the 20-yard line. That is the 3rd interception by the Pirates tonight. Big play there by John Lugos. After the interception by John Lugos, that marks the 3rd interception by the Pirate defense tonight. 4 minutes left here in this quarter. Jay Kepler now in the game, gives it to Brian and Batty, and he heads up the middle, and looks like he will be just short, about 5 yards of the first down line. That will bring up 2nd and 5 now for the Pirates in the red zone. Four minutes now left here in the second quarter. Kepler trying to lead his Pirates into the end zone. Here's the snap. Hepler's going to throw it, gives it to Travis Toby, and he is that big tight end still on his feet, dragging some Sarasota defenders, and will get that extra yards. And looks like we got a little scuffle. No flags on the play. And that looks like he will get that first down, and that will be a 1st and goal. 1st and goal now for the Pirates. And that's going to put, once again, the Pirates into 1st and goal attempt here. On the 9-yard line, clock continues to run. Here's the snap, an immediate flag on the play. Looks like Braden River offensive lineman jumped, and that's going to be a free 5 yards for the Sailors. We'll back Braden River up. Will still be 1st and goal. Three minutes now on the clock before the halftime show commences between both the Braden River Band and the Sarasota Band, and you will see it live here on Pirate Nation Sports Network after the conclusion of the first half. Now an offsides by the Sailors, so that will give Braden River back those 5 yards they lost, and will be once again still a 1st and goal appearance for the Pirates. Clock continues to run. Jay Pepler hasn't thrown a pass here in about 2 minutes because of penalties. Here's a snap by Hepler, and he throws it wide open to Knowledge, and that is his 4th one tonight. What a play by Knowledge to get open, and that will extend the Braden River lead. And a flag on the play. It is Knowledge's 4th touchdown of the night. He is having a day for himself. Brett Tomon now for the extra point to extend this Braden River lead. And the kick is good. Braden River 44, Sarasota 6 here at Pirate Field. Welcome back, Braden River folks. Harry Lavisa for Pirate Nation Sports Network. Braden River 44, Sarasota 6. Looks like a looks like a penalty on Sarasota, so Braden River will kick it at the 45. Interesting placement there. And it looks like a unsportsmanlike conduct call on the Sailors. The wounds keep getting bigger tonight for the Sailors. And Tolman now on the kick in. It looks like it's going to be a kick, and looks like number 21 for the Sailors are going to take it out. He's going nowhere. Gets to about the 15. Parisi now in the game for the injured Robbie Pearson. There's 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Here's the snap by Parisi, and he's going to throw it, and he is going to be incomplete. That Braden River defense was swarming around number 34. 24, Jamal Thompson. Once again, in the second quarter, in the second half, it will be running clock for the remainder of this game. Here's a snap by Parisi, and he's going to throw it out to number 8, Bennett, and Bennett's going to take and go nowhere. That Braden River defense had him spotted. It will be a loss of 5 yards. Clock will roll here on this 3rd and long for the Sailors. Parisi in the shotgun, low snap. Parisi takes it, pump fakes it, and looks like he is going nowhere. And he is going to be taken down. And that will bring up 4th down and put Braden River in some very, very good field position. Desmond Mobley there on the sack for the Pirates. Knowledge McDaniel out deep. Last time they were backed up deep, Sarasota had a safety. Now they are backed up deeper here on this return. Knowledge spotted at the Sarasota 40. Here's the punt. Punt gets away clean and is up. And a good punt there by Sarasota. And it is going to bounce to Knowledge. Knowledge is going to take it. And he is deadly. But he is going to be taken down. A flag immediately on the play there. A lot of pushing and shoving there at the end of the play. And that will bring the clock down to 1:07. Penalty was on Sarasota. That will back them up. Back Braden River up to a 1st and 10. Hepler ready on the snap. Will pitch it to Batty, and Batty breaks a few tackles, and looks like he just slipped at about the 25, the 35. And here comes a 2nd and 9 now for the Pirates here. Clock going down to 40 seconds now. Hepler in the shotgun will take it himself and looks for a receiver, and he will just take it himself, but brought down by number 8 for Sarasota, Joe Lawson. And that looks like it will, and a timeout called by Braden River. There's 21 seconds left here in this second quarter. Hepler now here on a 3rd and long for the Pirates, and looks like a false start on the Pirates. Another penalty for the Braden River Pirates. Will back them up 5 more yards. Clock still at 21 seconds. Hepler now at a 3rd and 18. Here's the snap. Hepler's going to keep it. He's going to throw it out to Jack Milner in the end zone, and incomplete. Good defensive block there. Good defense there by number 5 for Kayaten Clayton for Sarasota. And the clock now 15 seconds, and the Braden River offense still on the field. And looks like 50, and they're going to go for it on a 4th down here. 4th and 18. Here's a snap, low snap. Hepler's going to take it. Here comes the blitz by the Sailors. Going to heave it into the end zone, looking for Knowledge wide over. And looks like they will turn it over on downs. So Sarasota will take over with 10 seconds left. We're expecting a quarterback kneel here. And Sarasota's going to take it with 10 seconds left. Parisi in his own territory. Here's a snap, and he's going to look deep, and looks like it'll be incomplete. And at 5 seconds, we are expecting more than likely a quarterback knee here. We will head into the locker rooms after this play. Coach Hodges cannot be happy. His homecoming being smeared by the Pirate offense and defense, putting 44 points up on the board. Parisi's going to be in the shotgun. Here's the snap, and he's going to roll out to the right, and he is going to go, looks like he wanted to go deep, but that Braden River defense was there to stop him, and we head into the halftime locker rooms here at Braden River High School. Braden River 44, Sarasota 6. Now we send it down to the field for the halftime show featuring the Sarasota High School Band and the Braden River Marching Band.
out how to use that thing.
Did you like that? I know. She really did. And she was like, I was literally crying in her office, her office, in her room, talking to her about it. She was like, I'm so sorry for something I did. But you weren't even doing anything, which is exactly. And I explained to her the whole story. They seriously should. I'll go back you up. I was there too. No, they literally should put cameras in the bathroom, just not in the stalls. So they can get. They can't do that too. Oh my gosh! I want to come down. I know. We're ready for Miss Scarborough. That's hard. I have to. Yeah, guys. I saw a dog. Yes, I know I did too. We were going to the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
What are you waiting for? Come on, just humor me.
what do you do with people who can't play an instrument? I don't know what. Give them a stick and be a conductor. OMG, do you know how many conductors it takes to change a light bulb? No, how many? Only one, but who's watching anyway?
Where's Adam?
Welcome back to Braden River, folks. Harry Lavisa for Pirate Nation Sports Network, coming out of the halftime locker rooms. Sarasota, your score here at coming into the third quarter: Braden River 44, Sarasota 6. We saw a lot of Braden River football tonight. A lot of defensive stops, a lot of offensive plays, a lot of big defensive turnovers, causing into touchdowns for the Pirates. Now we start third quarter play here. Braden River won the toss and they received at the beginning of the game, so they will kick it away to Sarasota, who will return it now to start the third quarter. Once again, now the entire second half will be a running clock. And we are already underway here. Brett Tillman lines up now, kicks it, and a good kick by Tillman. It's gonna land at about the 5-yard line, and that's where that Sarasota defender will take it out. And he is on the move, making some tackles, and will be brought down by that Braden River defense. Number 32 for the Pirates was on the stop there. Hunter Walsh was there on the stop.
Brought down by number 32, Hunter Walsh.
Once again, a little scoring update around the area. Venice And Northport Venice has a 34-0 lead over Northport. Riverview 21-6 over the Hurricanes in the second quarter. The Palmetto Tigers are taking Lakewood Ranch on right now, giving them a little bit of a butt kicking right now, 48-0 in the second quarter. And DeSoto County versus Booker, 19-0. 10 minutes now in the third quarter. Parisi now the quarterback for the Sailors after Peterson was benched in favor of Parisi. And that will bring up a second down there on the run to Dominic Bennett on the rush there for the Sailors, and that will bring up a second and short. 2nd and 4 for the Sailors. Parisi in the shotgun, has Barrett next to him. Here's a snap by Parisi, he's gonna give it to Barrett. And Parisi's gonna take it himself on a fake there, and will get the first down for the Sailors. Will move the chains, and so far the Sailors having a productive drive so far here. Sean Thompson there on the tackle. And it looks like there's a flag on the play there after that good run there by Bennett, and it is coming back. Penalties have been the issue for both teams here tonight. But Braden River has cost them a ton of yards. It looks like it will be a hold against the Sailors. So we'll bring him back to a 1st and 10 now on their own 30-yard line. Here's a snap on a 1st and 10. Gives it to Parisi, and he gives it to Barrett. Barrett's gonna have some room, and will big tackle there at the end. And that will give Sarasota some extra yards on the carry. They will bring up a 2nd and 1 scenario for the Sailors, having a very productive drive so far here. Parisi now in the shotgun. Here's the snap, gonna keep it himself, looks for number 4 for the Sailors, Collins, and Collins is taken down immediately behind the line of scrimmage, and that's gonna be a 3rd and about 5 now for the Sailors. And that looks like Michael Fed on the tackle. 3rd and 4 now for the Sailors. Here's a snap by Parisi, gives it to Barrett. Bennett's got some room, has some open field, and looks like he ran out of bounds, but will get that first down for the Sailors. Once again, folks, running clock for the rest of the remainder of the game here. But puts Sarasota in some very good field position, puts them into Braden River territory for the first time in this half. Puts them on the 40, and looks like Braden River jumped. And that's gonna give Sarasota another free 5 yards. Once again, penalties has been the problem for both teams here. And looks like a water break timeout with 6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Braden River leads 44-6. Here we come out of the first. Another flag on the play immediately, and looks like it will be on. It might be on Braden River once again. Braden River is going to give them another free first down. No, it looks like it was on the offense, so that will give Braden River a little bit of breathing room, and will push them back to a full 1st and 10. First and 10 now, back on the 40. Parisi in the shotgun. Here's the snap by Parisi. Gonna pitch it to Barrett. Big hit there by number 48 for the Pirates. And that's gonna bring a 2nd down for the Sailors. Big hit there by Parisi. On Parisi. And it'll be a 2nd and 6 for the Sailors now on the 36. Here's the snap, gives it to Parisi, gives it to Bennett. Bennett has up the middle, has a lot of room, and looks like he will, be just short of the end zone at about the 5-yard line. Great play there by Bennett to notice the hole and run right through it and gain for about a 20-yard gain. And it will be a 1st and goal appearance for the Sailors. First time tonight for Parisi. Goal line defense here for the Pirates. Here's the snap. Barrett is taken down immediately by that Braden River defensive line. And it will bring up 2nd down now for the Pirates, for the Sailors. Caleb Walker there on the tackle. 2nd down now, and gives it to Bennett, and Bennett goes nowhere. And that will bring up another 3rd and goal appearance for the Sailors. Last time on 3rd and goal, they managed to get it into the end zone for 6 points. They're hoping to redo that same play in this situation. 3rd and goal now for the Sailors. Here's the snap, and looks like Parisi's gonna get away from the blitz, and looks like he's gonna bring it into the end zone for the Sailors. Good play there by Parisi to stay on his feet after about 5 Braden River defenders got on him. That will put 6 points up on the board for the Sailors, pending the extra point. Good play there by Parisi to stay on his feet after the big hits. And here comes the extra point team. The extra point coming up. Lining up now for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Sarasota 13, Braden River 44. With 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. And looks like they are setting up now for the, looks like a little conversation with both teams there in the middle of the field. Clock is continuing to roll, so it looks like we will head into the fourth quarter. Coach Sanders looks a little confused about what's going on here. They're gonna let the clock run out here. And we head into the fourth quarter play here at Pirate Field. Fourth quarter now, Norman Kurtz now out deep for the Pirates. Start the fourth quarter play here. Waiting on the snap, waiting on the kickoff here. And the kick is up. And it looks like it will go to number 23 for the Pirates, Norman Kurtz, and it will go into the end zone. Flag immediately on the play there. .11 minutes now here left in the game. Here's a snap by Hepler, gives it to looks like Maurice Fed. Maurice Fed on the run. Jet Hepler now in the shotgun. Here's the snap, going to keep it himself. Oh, number 1 in the game now for the Pirates at quarterback, Shaquan Tricious. And looks like number 12 for Braden River, Jack Milner, hauls it in. New quarterback in, Shockey Ishris, quarterback just off the JV squad. And great play to Jack Milner, but it looks like a penalty was calling there. Here's a snap, and looks like Maurice Fed is going to run over some people and gain maybe 1 yard on the play. That will bring up third down. Sarasota comes to the line now on defense. Shockey now at quarterback for the Pirates. Here's a snap by Shockey. He's going to keep it rolled and goes to intended receiver Jack Milner, but just over his head. And that will bring a 4 and out now for the Pirates and bring on the Sailors. Munivez on now, the punt for the Pirates here on 4th down. Bennett once again out deep for the Sailors. Here's the snap, Munivez, and it looks like it was a bad punt, and the Sailors are going to jump on it, and will put the Sailors in very good field position here with 7 minutes left. Sarasota now on a 1st and 10 now at the 20, and looks like he will walk it, and looks like a touchdown for the Sailors. What a play! Chase Levitt there on the touchdown. We'll put another 6 points up on the board for the Sailors.
Let's go, Pirates! Grit and fight! Let's go, Pirates! Grit and fight!
Kick is up, and the kick is blocked. Sarasota lines up now to kick it away to the Pirates. Looks like it will be their last, more than likely the last drive of the night here, folks. Once again, join us next week for the big one, our district competition, and the big one against our division rivals, the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs, who tonight didn't do well that night. Tonight is currently losing to the Palmetto Tigers 69-0. And we are excited to head down the street to Lakewood Ranch next week. Once again, Grant will be back with us. He's on a little vacation. And we will be with you also here on Pirate Nation Sports Network. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 44-19. Shockey gets the snap, and his running back, looks like Troy Jefferson, was going nowhere. And that will bring Shockey once again to a 2nd and 10. Here's a snap, high snap. Shockey takes it, goes down the field to Jack Milner, and Jack Milner has it, and he is going off to the races. He looks like he's stealing a base, and he is going to be doing that. He is going to be doing that for the Pirate baseball team later this spring. But first, we got to give him a touchdown here. Jack Milner for 70 yards down the field. Great play there by Jack Milner. Waiting on, here comes the extra point here from junior kicker Brett Toma. Here's the kick, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Braden River 51, Sarasota 19, here on Pirate Nation Sports Network. Here, Brett Toma on now to kick it away to the Sailors. Good kick by Toma, and this one looks like it will be returned at the 5. And here comes number 4, another flag, and number 4 for Sarasota. Collins is on the run and will be taken down at the 40 out of bounds. Connor Lasada there on the tackle. And this will take us down to the end of the game here. Flag on the play. Coach Hodges, the former Braden River Pirate coach, comes to the River and hoping to pull on an upset against the Pirates, but will not get it done tonight. Braden River will take it 51 to nothing. Sarasota will fall to 1-6 and 1-2 in the district, and Braden River will be will be 3-1 in the district after this game. We want to thank all our viewers for tuning in tonight. Here comes Parisi on the more than likely the final play of the game. Gives it to Barrett and will be ran out of bounds. And that is your final here, Braden River High School. Braden River wins 51-19. For all of us here at Pirate Nation Sports Network, Harry Lavisa, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Yates down the truck, my man Christopher, Jazz, and Nathaniel up on top with the cameras. I'm Harry Lavisa signing off for Pirate Nation Sports Network. Have a good night, and we're here all day, every day.